Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest today is Lisa Herbert. Lisa, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it and could not do this without you, so thank you again. And if you guys want to be house guest of the day, check out our Patreon link in the info box below. Alright, so when Mom left off yesterday, the feeds were down for the Power Veto competition, and the players were the two nominees, Esty and Dane, and then three extras, Sam, Mark, and Kira. And as Mom said, looks like Dane's gonna win this one, right? Ooh, okay. I mean, this is really a must-win for Sam right now because she is this week's backdoor target. I don't think she fully realizes how much danger she's actually in this week. Ugh. I mean, maybe Kira would keep I guess Kira would keep the nominations the same if they won, because Kira wants to take out Dane, but like everybody else is wanting this backdoor plan to happen and for Sam to go. Even if Dane and Esty were still up on the block, would they be able to get the votes to get rid of Dane? Because it's not looking good. But it doesn't matter because Dane won the Power Veto as expected. We all knew that was coming, right? Yeah. Okay, so then after the competition, I mean, it's pretty obvious that Dane is going to use the veto on himself. So Sam and Adam are like, what's going to happen now? Who's going to go up in Dane's place? So they were under the impression this week that Corey really wanted to get rid of Dane because that's what Anthony and everybody were telling them. So they're talking like Esty is going to go now and Corey needs to put up somebody who will stay against Esty on the block. So Sam is saying, oh, she should put up Mark, and Adam's like, maybe. But Sam says she's going to try and rebuild her relationship with Corey because things have been really bad after last week. And when Corey found out that Sam and others were talking about potentially backdooring her. So it seems like the plan to get all the blame mostly onto Sam is working because Corey really wants to get rid of Sam. So where are we? Sam is worried that Dane is going to like get back into Corey's good graces because Dane's name was also, you know, in that whole thing about wanting to backdoor Corey. Because, I mean, he was talking about that a lot since Corey got there. But anyway, Sam is worried that Dane is trying to strike a deal with Corey. They're going to be good now and possibly, like, Esty will be safe this week. So Sam is saying, we got to make sure that Corey trusts us more than she trusts Dane and Esty. So Adam's like, yeah, well, Corey better freaking keep her word this week. Apparently, Adam made a deal to drop during the HOH endurance competition. What? I am flabbergasted that he would do that. He's saying, if, you know, this blew up in my face, I don't know if I would ever let myself live that down. And he's kind of regretting that decision now. He's like, why did I do that? Yeah, that was pretty dumb. And I'm wondering, was the deal for just him to be safe or him and Sam? I don't know, because we haven't seen the episode yet. Hopefully they will show that on tonight's episode. But Sam is like, you know what? I think she'll keep the deal. It's a good sign that Corey wants to split a beer with you, Adam. Not a good sign. But Sam's like, we were supposed to feel safe this week. So I guess the deal probably was for both of them, but it's not happening. So then Sam goes to the HOH bathroom to talk to Corey. Corey was bathing at the time, soaking in the tub, and Corey asks, how do I look? And Sam said, beautiful. It makes me mad how pretty you are naturally. And I'm not saying that Corey's not pretty, but like, could you kiss more butt? So then Sam asks, all right, how are you feeling, like, about the Power Veto ceremony? And Corey says, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Lie. But Corey confirms Sam's fears that Dane is already having conversations with her again. He's playing the game. I mean, what else is he supposed to do? So Corey says, I'm weighing out my options. You know, there aren't a lot of people to choose from here. The jury started, so you really got to be strategic here and think about what you're going to do. So she says, the person I put up won't necessarily be a pawn. You know, Esty is not automatically the target now. She says, I gotta think about who threatens my game the most. Translation, bye, Sam. So she says, I need this eviction to benefit my game, whether it's Esty or whoever I put up on the block in Dane's place. So Sam brings up the idea of getting rid of Esty to weaken Dane. She's like, I know you really wanted to take out Dane, but clearly that's not going to happen now. But you can still get rid of Esty, and, you know, that's going to be a blow to Dane. And Corey's like, yeah, well, I need to have a few more conversations. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have no idea. That's such a lie. So then Sam says, just know that I support you. I'm one of your soldiers. That's probably also a lie. I mean, yeah, you're her soldier when she's the HOH and you don't want to go up on the block. But anyway, Corey says she's just going to go with her gut with the replacement nominee. You know, we'll see what happens here. So then after Sam leaves, Corey talks to the cameras and she says, yo, this veto ceremony is going to be insane. She's still planning on putting Sam up. She says she enjoys Sam as a person, but from a strategic standpoint, this is going to cut deep. And Corey also says, I can't believe that Sam, you know, didn't take a shot sooner. Okay, so, like, while I do feel that this is kind of karma for Sam for getting rid of Kiki last week instead of going after the pretty boys, I think that this is a mistake for Corey, because the same exact thing could happen to her that is now happening to Sam. These girls are acting like it's Game of Thrones in here. They're fighting amongst themselves when they should be banding together to go against the Night King, aka the pretty boys. Stop killing each other and go after the Night King. So, yeah, I think Corey could end up regretting this decision somewhere down the line. So then, last night, Anthony and Dane, of course, they're totally in on this plan to get rid of Sam. They have been the whole time, but they're acting like they don't know what Corey's going to do. They're keeping Adam in the dark because they don't want him to freak out. But they know after the power veto ceremony, it's going to be lit. I think it was Anthony who said, like, oh yeah, Adam's probably not going to talk to us for like half a day. You think that's it? I think he might be a little more upset than that. But anyway, they're telling Adam, oh, don't worry, Corey likes you, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, but like, what about Sam? So Adam can't possibly be buying this, right? I mean, he'd have to be so dumb to be believing this. I don't know. But he's gonna be pissed when not only Sam goes up on the block, but then when his boys vote Sam out over Esty. Because I think he's under the impression that if it were Sam and Esty up on the block, that they would keep Sam, but I do not see that happening. So Dane was telling Adam that he thinks either Kira or Mark will be the replacement nominee. That's a lie. Okay, so then Dane and Esty were chatting last night. She's a little bit nervous because obviously she's still up on the block, and she knows that there is this potential plan here to backdoor Sam this week, but she's worried that Corey is going to get nervous and like put up Mark instead and just get rid of Esty. So Dane's like, no, you're not going home. Corey's going to put up Sam. This plan is going to happen. So Dane says, I'm not going to let you get evicted before my birthday. I need a birthday kiss. If this whole plan works, do I get one? Oh, she's not into you in that way. So Esty says, we'll talk about it. That's a no. Okay, so anyway, Dane is telling Esty, you need to still act scared because we can't have everybody knowing that the actual plan this week is to get rid of Sam. Alright, so today, Corey is still telling everybody that she doesn't know what she's going to do, but we know that she is dead set on putting up Sam in Dane's place. Even after Kira's attempt at protecting Sam, and this was a poor attempt. Kira was talking to Corey, and they were like, alright, Corey, yeah, your name was thrown around last week, but everyone's name has been thrown around at some point. It's not like you actually got backdoored. Which is just so lame, because, like, if you heard that somebody was talking about potentially getting rid of you, yeah, you're going to want to go after them. So, even if it didn't happen. So Kira tells Corey, you're thinking of the past instead of the future. And Kira was also bringing up the upcoming triple eviction, because, I mean, they're probably going to have a triple, right, at some point. At least everybody's thinking that there will be. So Kira's saying, if you take out Sam, then you're not going to have that duo blocking, meat shielding you and Anthony. So are you sure that's something that you want to do before the triple? But anyway, Corey says, I'm going to use the past to plan for the future. That sounds like some sort of motivational poster from one of her classrooms. But Corey says, the person who goes up is going to be somebody who's a threat to my game. That's all there is to it. So yeah, I think Kira also went and talked to Anthony and kind of gave the same pitch, like, don't get rid of Adam and Sam before the triple because you need them in front of you and Corey. But it's not working. I mean, everybody else is dead set on getting rid of Sam this week. So the Power Veto ceremony should be tomorrow. I think there will be some fireworks after the ceremony. So make sure you guys check out tomorrow's spoiler. I think Mom is going to do a fantastic job covering that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until tomorrow, much love.